December 11, 2025, session 1306 of these Omega communications. Hello, Lani with you again. And as we continue moving deeply into our consciousness, expanding where we've been and moving beyond where we've been in our thoughts and experiences, we then become the explorers, in a sense, exploring the levels of our own experience and consciousness, and exploring why we are here on earth in this present body form. It's always interesting, the energy which will come through in the sessions, and that depends on your intention of being here. That allows you to be open to receive energy and information, perhaps in a different way than you have previously. But this is how we begin today, as we consciously present ourselves into a state of receptivity within the dimensional existence recognized as the station of light. And here we are together within this dimension. You are welcomed within this communication center. It is, as it may be considered, a communication device, and there are the various communicators from this collective consciousness field which you are part of the collective consciousness field, which extends beyond many subtle differences in the dimensional fields that you may be aware of. You would understand, of course, the constant expansion and diversification of various aspects of creation. These are coming to you. Are you aware of the new concepts coming to you individually? You might be receiving them through a speaker or a presentation in some way, but it is up to you to interpret the words that are delivered, the images which are delivered, in such way as you are interpreting what is presented to you in these few presentations within this collective consciousness field where you are receiving this particular communication. So the communication, of course, is a network. It is, you might think, similar to your localized communication networks. But what is that based on? It has been based on a greater concept that was received from the greater field of existing consciousness, so that the information that you are receiving in this session can be widely received throughout the collective consciousness grid. This is the matrix field spoken about, which is consciousness. And while we speak about it as being on a cosmic level of existence, a state, incorporating all creation, that of course incorporates the consciousness grid, the energetic field that exists continuously changing and receiving information patterns within and around your own localized physicality. You are receiving information packages that are pressing upon you to allow them to be incorporated within you. Be specific where you connect your consciousness to, and of course that is, as we remind you, it is a constant channel or information coming through the solar gateway to you. It is the soul gateway for where you are presented into multidimensional existences, more than simply your physicality, location existence within you and as the particular body form you have. So the consciousness that you have, and in the same way your consciousness has the body form, you are receiving consistently energy changes in the information patterns. You understand this is why you have new creations coming in, new philosophies, new technology designed, and it should be specifically designed on the concept of the cosmic information network. This is the creative source. You are becoming more discerning regarding the creations that are presented to you through your science community, the technology community, and indeed the discernment arises from your true connected self to the cosmic source of life. Perhaps you have an image of this, that you are simply receiving the energy network, a living matrix of energy field within your awareness, your perception, and there is the internal process which occurs quite naturally as part of your soul system, which is, of course, the solar system, the pure life force of you. It is examining and it is receiving particles. We will call them particles of the process of the original design system. So you will feel the benefit as you experience this, and you allow this to be absorbed, and you allow the natural process to occur, to process it. And this informs the processes of your life pattern with this energy. We could say it is corrective energy. There is a constant inflow of energy. And if you review parts of your life experience thus far to this level where you are communicating with us, you might feel there were areas that needed this specific charging and improvement and the pure essence of life. And this is a way you are changing occurrences that possibly had been leading to a lack of light, lack of life, lack of information processes which needed the vital essence to keep them active. This is where you are drawing upon the intelligent sequences in this moment, and you are allowing that to move through your entire lifespan. This changes what you know to be your lifespan. It changes what you call your possible future. Because from this moment now, you are initiating the processes that are necessary. This is happening because you are receiving the energy frequency, the higher impulses, which are designed to generate and reactivate the processes required. This moves you into, you could call it a future civilization, which you are creating now, which is around you now. The beautification system, you could call it. The information patterns They're changing everything. You can feel that they are changing the information patterns that are required to sustain and regenerate healthy living within your physicality. This includes the fields of information which are processed as part of a central processing concept within you. You simply think about it as thoughts. It is more than that, you see. We do not separate those in as much as it is meant to be a full integrated system. And the full integrated system then allows you to function optimally from the optimized consciousness state and energy. In one way, you are being reconfigured and restored to the pure design system. This is part of the process which is happening throughout your planetary system. Not simply on planet Earth, but everything that is involved in the conscious network, the cosmic frequency network, which is all receiving this concentrated and increased photonic field of lights surrounding the solar portal. So it's being emitted outward all around what you see as your physical sun, which is a consciousness state itself. So it is generating connection points that we refer to as nexus points as part of this flowing energetic matrix which exists. You are coexisting with it. Your energy physicality self is coexisting with this cosmic matrix which has the nexus points within it. And you are perfectly in coherence with those. If you feel you are not, that's the opportunity for you to acknowledge that you will now reconnect with the entire cosmic nexus points that are necessary for you. And so your individualized nexus points become activated and connected into the vastness of the cosmic consciousness field. Here is the fullness for you to consider and move with the incoming changes activated by your particular need. You sensed it, you knew it, and you knew you could draw upon the specific frequencies needed, and so it is. And so you are experiencing this and will continue to experience this. It is with you. We withdraw now. Lani with you again, bringing our attention with all of that full consciousness awareness, bringing it all back now into our physicality, where we are living this life and changing this life pattern individually and then collectively. But remember, it needs your individual connection for the greater change to be activated. So focus on your connection and bring your awareness truly and deeply back into your physical location, around your body, within your body, through your body, deeply connected into the consciousness field created as this planetoid where we exist together in this dimension. So this ends this session through the Omega Communications Portal. Be filled and sustained in every way with this energy information system. You know it. Thank you.